So if you've copied that and you've added an extra bit, you've corrupted the text.
Peace of the Lord, everyone. We are continuing showing Muhammad copying from the Bible. This is Surah 7 verse 40. Until the camel can pass through the eye of a needle, such is our reward of those in sin. Now, we as a Christian, when we hear this, we should laugh, right? Because we know that this story is not Muhammad teaching. It's not Allah teaching. This is Jesus teaching. Let us see that in the Bible. Okay. Now Jesus is talking here, as you see. Then Jesus said unto the disciples, okay, that a rich man shall hardly enter the kingdom of heaven. How? Hardly how? And again I say unto you, it's easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter into the kingdom of God. Isn't it the same in the Quran? Camel, you know what? Those people who reject my, in here, and he's not talking about rich people, by the way. The only difference in here, people who reject Islam, not rich people, because Muhammad, he wants rich people to go to inside Islam. He don't want to scare them. That's if you are rich, you will not go to heaven, So in here, he took the exactly teaching, but he is not saying rich people, because rich people in Islam, they should go to heaven, because Muhammad, he need them badly. We know that Muhammad, he promised 10 of the most rich people in his tribe, that if they convert to Islam, they will go to heaven, and he promised them to go to heaven.
So if you've copied that and you've added an extra bit, you've corrupted the text.
So let us go back to the verses where Muhammad is copying from the Bible. Let us to show you again how this man, he is a thief, big time, and we will continue. So here we go again. This is the verse we would mention about the camel. He cannot enter, a man who rejects the faith of God, he cannot enter the kingdom of God. Is going to be easier, for a camel, until a camel can pass through the eye of a needle. See? It's going to be very hard. And this is what the Bible exactly says. He said Jesus into his disciples, I say unto you that a rich man shall hardly enter into the kingdom of God. And again I say unto you, it's easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than a rich man. So the only difference Muhammad he made, because he loved rich men, as we said, he said the man who reject me, it doesn't matter, he is rich, he is poor, it's going to be harder for him to enter the kingdom of God. There's no kingdom of God in Islam. Heaven, paradise, sex paradise, From a camel, he trying to enter the eye of a needle. It's very clear how he copied and how he claimed that those are the words of his God, Allah.
So if you've copied that and you've added an extra bit, you've corrupted the text.
Shame on you, Muslims. You know what? I don't want to say shame on Muslims. Let's say shame on Muhammad. Muslims are the victims of Islam.